Welcome Agent Bean. Execute retinal scan. Access granted. Today's mission: define distillation process, explain the process principles of distillation, list down type of equipment used in distillation, list down application of distillation process.
The purpose of any distillation system is to separate a liquid mixture into two or more components. The separation takes place in a distillation column or tower. The liquid mixture is called feed or charge, and the components into which it's separated are called cuts or fractions. For example, the feed is stored in a tank. During operation, a pump is used to move the feed from the tank to a preheater. In the preheater, the mixture is heated under pressure to just below its boiling point. The pressure in the tower is lower than the pressure in the preheater, so when the feed enters the tower, it starts to boil. The vapors from the boiling liquid, which primarily contain the lighter components in the feed, rise in the tower. The remaining liquid, which consists primarily of the heavier components in the feed, moves down the tower and collects at the bottom. Some of this liquid is drawn off as the bottom's product, and some of it's routed to a device called a reboiler, which is connected to the bottom of the tower. The reboiler is usually a heat exchanger that's designed to vaporize the lighter components that remain in the liquid from the bottom of the tower. Vapors from the reboiler, or in some cases a mixture of vapors and liquid, re-enter the tower. The vapors then rise up in the tower. These vapors and the heat they contain are often referred to as boil-up. The hot boil-up provides heat that's needed for the distillation process to take place in the tower. The vapors that rise up in the tower are routed to a condenser. The purpose of the condenser is to cool and condense the vapors into liquid. From the condenser, the liquid flows into a receiver or accumulator. The receiver provides a reservoir for the liquid. Part of the liquid from the receiver is pumped back into the top of the tower, and part of it is drawn off as the tower's overhead product.
What is the equipment used? Tray column. Bubble cap tray. A bubble cap tray is puncture level, which has a riser chin for every opening spread with a cap mounted. Sieve deck tray. Sieve deck tray is punctured plate with holes punched into the plate. General has holes 3/16 into 1 in diameter. Valve tray. Valve tray is utilizing valve, which is ascend as vapor rate increment, and after that decrease as vapor rate comes up short. This prevents the fluid from sopping. Packed column. Packed tower are used for continuous countercurrent conducting of gas and liquid in absorption, as well as for vapor liquid conducting in distillation. Structured packing. Structured packings typically consist of thin corrugated metal plates or gauzes arranged in a way that force fluids to take complicated paths through the column, thereby creating a large surface area for contact between different phases. Random packing. Ration ring. Pearl saddle. Pal ring. Interlocks metal. Application of distillation process were listed. Desalinizing water. Distilled spirits. Production of pharmaceutical products and chemicals. Oil refining.